I have great gams.
You do. Dimitri James is what I call the Greek god of skincare. He brings us the best of skin cosmetics here at HSN. Let's get right into it, and we'll talk more about the brand and Dimitri in a moment. Because what you need to know, we only do DermAppeal as a weekly deal drop once a year. This is the lowest price. We do our weekly deal drop once a year. You will never find a better time. You'll never find a better price. This is the classic version. This is the 2-ounce size. This is the Customer Choice Beauty Award winner year after year after year. Nominated for a 5th year. We're offering it to you on free shipping. Here's what you need to know about DermAppeal. It is the at-home microdermabrasion system. It always sells out every single time it's on air. I never have DermAppeal in What a Girl Wants because it's hardly ever in stock unless it's a today's special or a weekly deal drop. It is not on auto ship. Is that what I heard?
It can't be at $26.
There is no auto ship, but we have an auto ship number, so that's why I'm confused. Okay.
Is it on auto ship at $26?
I don't know. There is no auto ship. However, you can order more than one. There's no limit per customer. Get ready, get set, go shopping. All right, Dimitri. The best exfoliator winner year after year after year.
Yeah.
Congratulations, welcome back.
21 years.
You've been doing this more than 30 years.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing it, well, actually 42 years. I'm 62 years old, and I'm going to show you with DermAppeal. If you don't know me, I'm Dimitri James. I'm the CEO and founder of Skinn Cosmetics. I've trained clinical estheticians internationally. I own my own research and development laboratory. We formulate for many other brands, and I bring you the best skincare we can bring to market, really better than luxury, better than prestige. I give you performance at attainable prices. So if you know DermAppeal. If you don't know DermAppeal, you got to listen. This is the single most important formula that anyone out there can use if you want the best skin of your life. And if what I just said isn't true, send it back. After one application, I will blow your mind with DermAppeal. This is less expensive than my TikTok. Okay, now look at this. That is one application. Because they weren't really wrinkles. They were dehydration crinkles, right? This is one application. DermAppeal does more than exfoliation. DermAppeal is disincrustation. It helps clear out the pore wall from unwanted elements, hardened proteins and keratin, things that eventually could create milia and comedones and lines and wrinkles and brightening and dark spots. It helps make the skin look better from every angle. Let's discuss how to use it. So DermAppeal, I replicated the 3 phases of a professional facial. And I also, with an add-on microdermabrasion treatment, right? So every time you use this, there's a $200 facial, there's a $200 facial, there's a $250 facial. So what you do is you clean your skin. Now, I'm 62 years old, and I use DermAppeal every other day because I refuse to look one day older than yesterday. But we recommend to most people 2 to 3 times a week. And what you do is you're going to apply DermAppeal and let it grip your skin, just like so. And as it's gripping the skin, that's phase 1. Enzymes are going to work now to break down unwanted elements off the surface of the skin. And you leave that on about 30 seconds, no longer than 3 minutes. You can already see the color of my hand changing compared to my arm. Do you see that? Then, so we're breaking down the plaque. Then you add water and you start buffing. And what you are doing now, everybody, is you are literally buffing 5 different forms of vitamin C crystals into the skin that are, look at my skin brightening, that are anti-aging, antioxidant, anti-wrinkle, skin brightening, clear out the pore wall. And then it leaves behind a beautiful serum, which is phase 3, which is an antioxidant blend of precious oils like kakadu plum oil, rosemary, lavender, tea tree. I want you to see something. I want you to see the difference in my hands. Now, this is the hand. It is 62 years old. I don't do anything to this hand. Nothing. Look at that. It looks, I have glycation wrinkles on the knuckles. Look at the loose skin, thin skin, because if you don't do disincrustation and exfoliation regularly, your skin thins. It actually, exfoliation thickens the skin. Now look at this. This side doesn't even move. Look at that. I don't even have glycation wrinkles on my knuckles. Do you see that? I mean, do you see the difference? Tell me if you don't see that difference. Does it not look at least 10, 15 years younger than the other hand? Yeah, that's why you got a DermAppeal.
This is why we got to do DermAppeal. I've got a quick update for you. We do have auto ship.
Oh, we do?
So you can place it on auto ship, but I know a lot of you didn't need to hear that from me. You're already ordering this. Here's what you need to know. We rarely get DermAppeal in stock here at HSN. It is his hero product.
This is like a TF.
It is one of the first things I ever learned about from my good friend Dimitri James. I learned about exfoliating almost 20 years ago, Dimitri. You walked into the studio and we had our first show together 20 years ago, and I have been using DermAppeal every single week since. Now, I do not have the most perfect skin. I certainly did not have the most perfect skin when I started, but you can have the best skin of your life when you're using DermAppeal, because you would need to resurface, you need to revitalize. This is brightening, it is polishing, it is perfecting the skin. What I love is you will notice the difference the very first time you use it. If you want the best price of the year, this only happens once a year as your weekly deal drop. Only once.
Let's put it this way.
This is your weekly deal drop.
16 years in a row. 16 years in a row, voted best exfoliant in Australia. 21 years in a row, Canada. Here, 5 years in a row. I've only been here 5 years, right? DermAppeal, if you're looking for something that's going to improve your skin in one application, this is it. You can spend tons and tons and tons of money, cross your fingers and hope. Or you can get real science that really delivers results. So DermAppeal is our #1 best-selling international formulation. We sell one DermAppeal every 60 seconds somewhere around the world, and that does not include my social and digital strategy, where DermAppeal has exploded. It's gone viral multiple times. So DermAppeal is something that is very, very special. You start using it around 16 years old, and you are going to use it the rest of your life. Whether you're fighting congestion or lines or wrinkles or bad texture or uneven skin color and tone, we are going to help you with all of that. And all you have to do is apply DermAppeal, scrub it around, and rinse it off 2 or 3 times a week is what we recommend. For me, it's every other day. And I will tell you, there's nothing like it. Nothing compares. You can spend money, you can buy anything you want. This is more than exfoliation, it's disincrustation. We're gonna actually start changing your skin. So, you know, Skinn is a 23-year-old global brand. We didn't just drop down yesterday out of the sky. We know how to improve your skin. For 23, we're the biggest brand here at HSN. We win the most beauty awards every year because the product works, not because I'm so cute. Well, maybe because of that too. Maybe because you have great legs in that video. Right. So everyone said, oh my God, you have great legs. And I don't grow hair on them. I don't even shave them. Look at her forehead before and look at after. This is only one DermAppeal. I want to show you guys something too, because these before and afters are real, right? I don't do anything phony baloney. I want you to see this. See that? That's really her skin. Look at the brightness. Look at the texture. Look at the smoothness. If you're not DermAppealing, you don't know how good your skin can be. You just don't know. If you're using DermAppeal, you'll never use anything else again. This is best in class, best in category, voted best every single year. And my joy is giving you the best skin of your life. I've done this for 23 years. I've trained clinical estheticians internationally. I own the research and development laboratory. We formulate for many brands. I'll forget more about skincare than a paid spokesperson selling you skincare will ever know. And I always say, because I watch TikTok all the time because I'm on it, we're exploding. Follow me on TikTok at The Real Dimitri James. But you want to buy here because it's less expensive. But what I was going to say is I hear all this misinformation, all this craziness. And at the end of the day, you're buying stuff. People who don't know anything about skincare are buying from people who don't know anything about skincare. So if you listen to me, I've done this for so long. I will give you the best skin of your life. But it starts with DermAppeal. And without using DermAppeal regularly, consistently, you're not going to get that. And I want you to have that. I want you to have show-off skin. That's my passion. The skin that you want is the skin that's underneath. How important is it to do a microdermabrasion at home, no matter what your skin type or skin tone or skin age? The skin has components, right? So most exfoliants that you really just macerate your living cells underneath the surface, because you have to, this respects the biome, it respects the acid mantle, it respects the natural barrier. It doesn't saponify your lipids and strip them away. It doesn't ruin your skin. It helps improve your skin. It just gets rid of the skin we don't want anymore, so your skin can make more of its own healthier, younger skin faster. And not only that, but see, when skin is sitting in the, you heard of zombie cells? So when you're young, you bring new skin to the surface about every 28 days. As we start to age, like I'm 62, that process should be closer to 68 days. Now, the longer these cells sit in that phase, that state, and go into their zombie cell state, they replicate more of themselves. Like replicates like. That's biology. An old, damaged, wrinkled, and all that is going to make more of the same. So we want to make sure we keep our skin working at optimal capacity, like a younger skin. Even if you are young, you want to use this to give yourself the most perfect skin. And we'll do that for you.
Wow, we've been walking around like zombies.
Like zombies.
When we could be babies. We could have baby-like skin. Here's what's happening. Our very savvy fans of Dimitri James and Skinn Cosmetics are saying yes to auto ship.
It's never been
If
this
you
low.
say yes to auto ship, you lock in this price. You lock in the lowest price of the year. This is the lowest price of the year on the 2-ounce size. If you say yes to auto ship right now, you reserve one anytime you want to reorder. Now you can cancel auto ship at any time. You could change up the schedule, whatever's convenient to you. But there is no other microdermabrasion system like this at home. And
Yeah.
that's what I would love for you to do, is to try this. I've been using Skinn for 20 years. My skin is better than it was when I first started on television.
I can vouch for that.
I learned from you, Dimitri. You're a cosmetologist, you're the manufacturer, you're the formulator, and you've created the #1 best-selling, award-winning exfoliator really in the world, in 15 different countries.
In the world.
You're #1.
Yeah, #1. Yeah.
So you can follow the crowd on this one. You can find out why it's a huge customer pick.
I don't know what I would do without it.
Right.
You know, sometimes you
It's like one of the keys that unlocks the potential of your skin. Like no matter what serum you're using, cream you're using, you got to have a great exfoliator.
It's one of those things that you find in life rarely, especially in the cosmetic industry, where you're like, if this ever gets discontinued or I can't get it, what will I replace it with? There's nothing to replace it with.
And why
Nothing.
is your exfoliator different than others that are out there?
It's more than exfoliation, it's disincrustation. It's like getting a professional facial every time you use it. I replicated the 3 phases of a professional facial plus a disincrustation treatment. So it clears out the pore wall, it gives you better skin, better renewal. It leaves behind a serum that helps protect the new cells from exposure to the oxygen and to the free radicals and to the pollution. It is a full system. Remember, all our skincare is very well thought out. It's not just thrown at you, right? It takes us years to create the right formula, and this formula has been the right formula for like 23 years.
And
I have
amazing.
never changed this.
No.
It's
and
so good.
You don't want to mess with something that works so well. 3 different phases. You just soak it, you buff it, and then you can moisturize. And the best part is, once you experience Dimitri's DermAppeal, you will never try anything else.
This is it. You just discovered the best skin of your life for $26.
And it's the best price of the entire year. We only do this once a year. I'm so glad you're watching and shopping What a Girl Wants. I'm always asking for DermAppeal
Well,
on
did
What
you
a Girl
pick me
Wants.
for your customer host pick?
Yes, we're
Because
working on that.
only one host has gotten back to us.
Well, you know what? We're in the midst of a lot of discussions right now.
Okay.
So you help me work my magic, and we'll work on that.
I was told to tell you. I have to tell people to ask you.
No, we have to get together. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna